Hey everybody, welcome back to Heart Breathings. So I haven't done a plan with me in a while, and I thought it would be a good time, since I was just sitting down here on Sunday night to go through my planning routine, to just sit down with the camera and record it for you. I already started putting some washi tape and making notes about what to do, and I've chosen this sort of similar type of happy stripe. It's not an official Emily Ley happy stripe, but it is pretty close. At least maybe I don't think it is. Maybe it is. I don't know. But anyway, I have the Emily Ley Simplified Planner happy stripe pen, and I love this pen, so I decided to use it today. I also get my kind of station situated. I usually do my planning on the couch, but I'm going to do it here for you guys. I put this little gray mat underneath here so that you can see the paper better. I have this Erin Condren metal ruler because I find it to be really nice edge to pull my washi tape off. I was thinking maybe it would also be nice to add this little bit of pink to the stripe, just to add a little bit more color. So I'm going to do that. This is why I use this little tool here, because it helps me cut the washi faster. And I really don't typically worry too much if it's on perfectly straight, because I just am not a detail person like that, so hopefully that won't bother you. Some of the other tools I have here, I usually have a Pilot dual brush pen here, so I can do like drop shadows and stuff like that. I have some whiteout in case I need it, and then I have all of my sticker books. And one of the things that I've noticed lately, these are just like maybe $1 photo albums from Michaels that I took some of my digital Dashbox covers and put them on here, so they're super cute. And I did actually go through and organize these to some degree, but I haven't marked what's in what. So probably in my planning process, the number one thing that takes me the most time is going through these sticker books and trying to figure out what's in each one. So if I have a chance today, I'm gonna just take a strip of washi tape and my Sharpie pen here, or Sharpie marker, and I'm going to mark what's basically in the book, so that if I'm looking for like coffee cups, I know that it's in this one or whatever. So hopefully I can do that. So I have 5 of these photo album sticker books. And then I also have this one from Simply Gilded that is completely full of all of my HB90 method and other stickers from Procrastiplanner, etc. So I've got a ton of stickers from her in here, and she deserved a separate little booklet. So I've got that and just a couple other things. I have an extra pen here in case I need it. And I have a can of wine, super classy rosé can of wine, but hey, it's Sunday night and the kids are in bed and I'm just gonna enjoy it. Okay, so typically what I do when I first start to plan is, since I have this great A5 binder, I will take out last week's task page that has everything that I got done, but also everything I didn't get done, so I can decide if I'm moving it over to the next week. Then usually what I also will do is my weekly review. I'm not going to do that right now, even though I do think this is super important. I've already kind of run through these questions in my head. I know where I am with this, but I don't want to really fill it out because I need to get my planning done before tomorrow morning. So I'm going to start here, but I don't like to do it when it's in the rings. So what I do is I take out the task page, the dashboard page with the weekly on the back, and then just this Monday page. So that's all I'm going to take out, and I'm going to set this binder to the side, which, by the way, I haven't done a walkthrough. It's a little bit dirty because my baby was playing with it, and it's like patent fake leather, so it's showing every little fingerprint. But I haven't done a walkthrough of this planner yet, but look at this cute Chanel bow. I love it. So this was my August setup, and I can't believe we're already more than halfway through August now. It's crazy, but I can do a flip through of that if you guys want to see it, just not right now. And again, I just put this mat down, and it does have a stain on it, but it's just for me to be able to see a little better. Maybe we could put some washi tape on that. There we go. Now it's not quite as ugly. But yeah, I found that if I was using the white backer, you can't really tell the difference between the white and the page. So we're just going to do it this way. Okay, so like I said, I have last week's task list, and the way this particular planner is set up is it's a quarterly planner if you're not familiar with my HB90 planner, and the first part of the planner walks you through all your goals for the quarter, and I always set 3 main goals for the quarter, and I have a list of tasks that I want to get done for each goal. So every Sunday night when I sit down to plan, I will go through my list of tasks and I'll decide for goal number 1, what tasks am I going to try to get done this week, and 2 and 3 and so on. And then I can go and plan the week. Because what I found before, when I was planning just with weekly planners, I would go ahead and plan my whole week, and then I would realize I was using a separate little checklist anyway to mark what I was going to do for the week. And then I would lose that page because it would usually be kind of like a loose leaf page. And so I decided to create a planner that had that sort of integrated in. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to mark down all of these tasks, and I actually already have gone into my Kanban board. If you're not sure what a Kanban board is, I can link my playlist for you down below, but this is a board in my office that has all my tasks for the quarter. And I've already moved them down to the doing section. So I already know basically what I'm doing this week or hoping to get done. So I'm going to go ahead and mark those lists. This is basically just a master to-do list for the week. Okay, so that's the first step, is I figure out everything that I'm going to get done for the week. And then over here on the second page, I usually will write in what my current work in progress is. This is really a planner for authors, but like I said, anybody could use it. So if you wanted to do blog posts or something like that, you could do that. I'm hoping to write 20,000 words this week. Really making good progress on this book, so hopefully then at the end of the week I'll write in what I actually got done. I'm still kind of working through some plot stuff and I'm writing. All right, so I have this little sticky note with like the main things that need to get done this week, and I do kind of take some notes or, you know, write some different things on here about the week. Okay, so these things are just appointments that may not be like in my major work schedule, or things that I really want to draw attention to. I also filed an extension and I've got to get my taxes done. So this is like a must do this week. I have no more time to delay, and I've got a bunch of giveaways to send out. And I believe our old house is going on the market this week. There's a lot of prep going on behind the scenes, so hopefully that will happen this week. And hopefully it will sell super fast, so we'll see. So this is kind of how I start out. Then I will turn over here, and I do kind of keep this sheet now where I can see it so that I can reference it as I'm making notes. And then I also will check back and reference this as well. And when I'm planning out the week, I don't usually do everything like totally linear. So I don't plan necessarily all of Monday, then all of Tuesday, then all of Wednesday, and so on. I usually will do like, oh, the appointments and the things that come to mind, and I gradually fill things in, and then I see where I have time left over to fit in some of these other tasks that I don't know where they were going to go. So I want to keep working on my outline. I want to work on my pre-order plan. And then I want to get 20,000 words. So just write another little checklist here for my work in progress. And then over here on notes, a lot of times what I'll mark is what I'm reading or, you know, something along those lines. So this has, it seems to be like most of my like working ones and my reading ones. So I'm going to pull this cute little reading pig here from Very Cute Designs. And I'm going to put that here. And actually, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to white out the word notes here. If I can get it to come. Go. Then I'm going to put this little pig on top. Then I'm reading a couple of different things right now, but I want to read You Had Me at Hola. And I'm listening an audiobook to The Path Made Clear. So I've got those there. And what I'm going to do real quick is mark this sticker book. If you didn't know, if you want to write on washi tape, it has sort of usually like a waxy surface to it. So this type of gel pen won't write on washi tape, but Sharpie pens will, as well as Staedtler Lumo colors or any kind of dry erase marker. Then I usually will mark in my habits for the week. And right now what I'm tracking is water, exercise, writing, tarot, and let's see, what else do I want to track? I think I'll write journaling here to track this week. And I'm going to add this pretty pink. Okay, so that's basically setting up the week. So now what I'm going to do is mark all the rest of the stuff. So I got these, I just got in, actually I'm going to be doing a review on it this week and a giveaway if you're interested in Ivory Paper Co. And I just got this one little sticker sheet from her shop too. I'm planning to treat myself to a Starbucks run in the morning, which I'm looking forward to. Then one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to, let's see what's in this one. So this is like exercise, self-care, baby, family stuff. So food also. So I'm going to say like exercise, family, and food. Okay, so this is the weekly plan. And basically I've left space here for my writing goal because I have not been great about writing this past year or so. And so I think that seeing it visually in my week that I'm going to get 5 sprints or whatever. These are going to be 15 to 20 minute sprints a piece. So I want to make sure that I have enough space in my day. And if I over plan, then like if I just wrote this and I had this blank space here, I'm afraid I would add another thing to the day. But as I'm planning, I'm always thinking like, okay, how much time do I have? What are my time blocks? And how much can I get done within that time? I'm not always right about it, and I can already look at this and see that this Fairhope plan that I've kind of pushed my Fairhope relaunch back and back and back, I probably don't have enough time to do this because my husband has a doctor's appointment, and I've also got a live video at 4. So I don't want to give up. I mean, I have family time every night, but I just would like to spend a little bit of extra, maybe like movie time or gaming time with my son on Wednesday night, and I don't want to give that up. So if the Fairhope project doesn't get fully done on Wednesday, I know I'm not going to be able to do it Thursday because Thursday is already packed. So it will probably be something that will go into my Saturday, and I just won't do this time update. So we'll just kind of see how it goes. And I would eventually love to get to a point where I'm not working at all on Saturdays and Sundays, but right now that's just not where I am. I kind of work 7 days a week, and it works out fine because I also take a lot of time for myself. I'm also starting a workout regimen 6 days a week. I'm going to take Sundays off from the workouts. We've always been doing family walks every day, but now I'm going to be doing actual like workout, like a video stream type workout because I'm going to have time in the mornings. So that goes there. Now what I do when I'm done planning the week is I just go ahead real quick and add the washi tape that I'm going to use for the week, which I just use the same roll for the whole week so it kind of looks consistent. And I'm just going to add that to the rest of the planner pages, and then I will pop these back into my planner. You can see here that I don't always do a perfect job of using my planner, but as I go through the week, what I've decided to do over the past quarter is I have a key here that has these colored dot stickers. So like purple is my writing tasks, light purple is my non-writing tasks. Like when I'm working on videos for YouTube for Heart Breathings, it's like a dark pink. And so I have this time code. In the back, I have this little pocket, which I got at the Target dollar spot like around back to school last year, so they might be there again now. And then I have the stickers cut out to fit exactly in here. And what I do is I just pull these out every morning, and then I plan out the tasks that I'm going to do for the day. Usually I do try to stick to whatever I had planned for the day, but what happens, and this is why I use a daily planner in addition to the week, is that often by the time I get to like Wednesday or Thursday, there's something that didn't get done over here, and instead of needing to like white out or try to figure out where it's going to fit on this pre-plan, I will, I can add it to the daily page. Back when I used to only use a weekly overview, what I found was that I planned the whole week. That was my ideal. And then things would change, and there's no space to change what you're doing unless you're like whiting everything out. So this becomes a 3-part process. I figure out what tasks I ideally want to do, which focuses me in on my priorities for the week. I make sure that I note any type of appointments that can't be missed. I know what my writing intention for the week is. Then I plan out my ideal week. I know this is how much I want to get done on each day, but I'm not married to this. Every day is where the real planning comes in. So every night or every morning, depending on the time, I sit down and I choose, okay, I'm going to try to get all of this stuff done. I make sure that I have the time to do it. I write it all out. Then you can see here, like this writing retreat stuff didn't get done on Monday, so I was able to push it back to Tuesday. Whereas if I was just using the weekly planner, I couldn't move it to Tuesday without actually like whiting out this whole page or planning as I go. So this is my ideal overview, but this is the actual, like what actually got done. And if something needs to move several days in, that's fine for it to move. So sometimes I will go throughout the day and I will actually mark off what I got done. Sometimes I don't because I'm just moving all the time. And so It's just, I kind of know what's happening and what isn't happening. But then there are some days too where I'm just so busy that I don't have time to like even make my list. But I find that I'm more successful when I actually sit down and plan my day in this way. So hopefully kind of seeing this process gives you an idea, gives you some ideas for how you might plan your week. What I love about this system is I've got a clear intention of exactly what I want to get done, not only here in my planner, but up on my Kanban board as well. And I have an idea of when I want to get it done. And then I also have a place to do the functional planning of each individual day. And I couldn't love this type of system more than I do. It's been working for me for about 2 years, and I can't ever see doing anything different. So let me know if you enjoyed this style of planning, if you liked seeing a plan with me. I've thought about maybe if you follow me over on Instagram at Heart Breathing's blog, I do daily morning coffee chats. I don't put that in my plan because it's just like a recurring task that I do every day regardless. It does go in my time tracking planner, which I'll do an update on soon, but I don't need to plan it because it's something I do every day. But if you guys want to see kind of how my days play out, I do go over that and my Kanban board every day on Instagram in my stories. Then if you guys are interested, I was thinking what I might do is go ahead and do like a weekly chatty plan with me on IGTV. So I don't know, maybe not. I don't know that I really want to add anything else that I'm like committed to doing because I feel like I'm probably a little bit over committed right now. But then again, I'm going to be planning anyway. So just let me know if you'd like to see that. It wouldn't be something I could do every week, but maybe every once in a while. So total, this process, you guys have seen some of it sped up, but total, this process took me about 45 minutes, which it took me probably longer than normal because I'm not sitting at my normal angles, and I know I'm like recording myself, so all my stuff isn't exactly the way I would normally have it, but that's okay. About 45 minutes every Sunday to plan. If I'm super focused and I'm not as concerned about which stickers I'm using, which is some weeks, then I can do it in about 30. If I'm binge watching some YouTube stuff that I'm actually paying attention to, it can take me as long as an hour and a half because I'm just not really paying attention. So you know, it's somewhere around there, but I would say on average 35 to 45 minutes. But this 35 to 45 minutes changes my life because I know exactly what I'm going to do. I can get here tomorrow. I open this up and I say, okay, this is what has to get done. And so many times people ask me, how do you get so much done? And it's just that I am intentional with where my time is going. And this is the only way that I can keep myself from getting distracted throughout the day. And this is really only about 4 hours of work a day on average. So maybe the live videos add an extra hour because I spend a lot of time with my kids. I spend a lot of time with my husband. I game at night. I work out. I do all kinds of stuff. So I'm not working like 80 hours a week or anything, even though it looks like I get a lot done because I'm super focused on the like hour and a half block that I have or the 2 hours that I have. I get a lot done packed into that time because I'm super focused about what needs to get done. So if you have any other questions, pop them down below and let me know if you enjoyed this. Definitely hit the thumbs up button and make sure you're subscribed to this channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. We have on Thursday, video number 7 in my How to Write a Series, where we're talking about best practices for writing and publishing a series. This is going to be a good video full of great information. Then on Sunday, I also have a cool planner review of some awesome new to me planners, Ivory Paper Co., Bailey Shea Designs, and some stuff from Cloth and Paper. And I'm excited to show you guys. So come join me for that, and I will see you next time. Bye.